As I'm stuck at home, quarantined, I found myself rewatching a lot of anime, mostly in the slice of life genre. Hyoka, Usugi Drop, and In March Comes In Like a Lion are some of many that I've watched that helped me get through my day during these strange times. It's something about the genre that brings such a relaxing atmosphere and puts a warm feeling to the heart. The narrative it takes of depicting the daily life of different personalities, the connections that we have with these characters, and the interactions they have makes slice of life so enjoyable to watch and makes it as if we were a part of their everyday life, laughing when they laugh and empathizing with the characters when things get rough. And as I struggle to find a career path and something I'm willing to do for the rest of my life, I resonated with a lot of these characters. One in particular, Honda from Barakamon, as he tries to find an inspiration for his penmanship. Sesshu Honda, a 23-year-old calligrapher, is forced to move to the countryside of Japan, more specifically Goto Islands, after being pent up with frustration and punching the director of his prior prize award reception for harshly criticizing his calligraphy, for being too dull and copybook styled, having no unique feature and individuality. And it's quite understandable that he will feel frustrated at someone for insulting his work by simply looking at its characteristics. When he's practiced and studied calligraphy for all his life, it's like being told you didn't make it on your school's sport team, even though you have such a strong passion for the game and have been playing the game since you were a kid. It's an awful feeling when that happens. You feel defeated and frustrated, losing the confidence to play. But what this does is it creates new opportunities to improve and learn. And it's at the island where Honda searches for his style, his identity and purpose in calligraphy. But when he arrives at the island, he finds himself in a lively community full of energetic kids and adults that seem to never leave him alone. Having his daily life constantly interrupted by energetic children led by Naru Kotoishi, he is unable to concentrate on his art. But that opens up the chance to explore the island and learn about the culture. And coming from an urban city with a strict lifestyle full of mostly calligraphy, Honda hasn't been exposed to different environments and people. He's never had the chance to discover new hobbies and try new things and experience what a normal kid will have. It's like a new world to him, dealing with kids, going to events, and being in a smaller connected community. And that strict, isolated lifestyle resulted in him being awkward and antisocial, which reflected on his penmanship that has minimal inspirations and simple aesthetics. And in the world of art, simple can sometimes be interpreted as boring and effortless, simply because on the outside, there is little representation and creativity. That's where Honda's search lied in. He needed something in his life that changed his perspective of things that spark his curiosity in order to inspire his imagination. And it's at the island, this carefree and energetic environment that he's never been in, that subconsciously helped him in finding what he was searching for. The constant interactions with the people, the experience with the rural lifestyle and culture all opened up his mind, made him interested in something. They influenced him to try new things other than calligraphy, and allowing him to put his goal to the side and enjoy the beauty of life. And those influences eventually turned into inspirations. And those inspirations become the pieces of his identity in calligraphy. When I first watched Barakamon, I thought the moral of the story was to mature from your mistakes and learning to control your emotions, keeping your mind peaceful and understand why you would feel a certain emotion. But the more I watched it, the more I realized that that was only part of the lesson. And the other half of the lesson is to go out into the world and explore what life has to offer. Even if it becomes an awkward experience, it's a highlight of something unique you have done, and it will subconsciously attach with you as you grow as a person.